Lubavitcher Rebbe, in a comment on the Agada, states, on the first paragraph, it's known as magi, to tell, and the mouth must be used to tell the tale. This is the bread of affliction that our ancestors in the land of Egypt ate. Whoever is hungry, let him come. Whoever is needy, let him come and join in the observance of Passover. This year we are here. Next year may we be in the land of Israel, Eretz Yisrael. This year we are slaves. Next year may we be free men. And the Alter Rebbe, in his Code of Jewish Law, Shulchan Harav, states that there are those that, instead of saying Holach Ma'anya or Helach Ma'anya, this is the bread of affliction, say Ke Holach Ma'anya. That this is like the poor man's bread that we ate, which would commemorate our actual exodus from Egypt, similar to what our ancestors ate. But the Rebbe underlines here and says, we must not think of it as a commemoration of thousands of years ago. We must experience it to such a level that we are the ones that are eating and going forth from Egyptian bondage. It is real to us. The word Pesach also means to leap beyond boundaries, to overcome. The letter Pei, which starts the word Pesach, is the numerical value of 80, and it is the 17th letter of the Hebrew alphabet. In other words, that this letter has the ability to create good. The mouth has the ability to create good, powerful good. But we must always remember that it must be a mouth that uplifts, that encourages, that shows everything in a divine and a good and a unified manner. When the mouth is used for evil purposes, it destroys the purpose of its creation, and it destroys the purpose that Passover brought us out for, which is to come to Mount Sinai and receive the Torah at Mount Sinai in order to serve Hashem, to make of this world a better world. So every one of us should remember that we have the ability through our mouths, as it says in Pirkei Avot, when a person reaches 80, there is a great strength endowed to him. And this great strength is associated with the mouth, the peh. It is then that we are able to go ahead and bring goodness into the world through the mouth, which is one of the most powerful tools that Hashem gave humanity. The mouth is that which gives us the power to complete the creation, to make of it a good place, a worthy place, a unified place. When we use it for evil, we harm the whole creation. So may we go from this Yom Tov, good day, the holiday of Passover, to many more great and wonderful days. Those are the days that we will ultimately merit in the last days of Passover. The last day known as Achron Shel Pesach, when the Baal Shem Tov taught us that we should go ahead and institute a meal of redemption, a meal that God willing will bring ultimately the coming of Mashiach, the Messiah, in our days. The word Mashiach means anointed in Hebrew. HaMoshiach, the anointed one that will ultimately bring us forth from the exile, will be a descendant of the house of David, who will be knowledgeable and learned in the ways of the Torah and the mitzvot, like his ancestor, King David, was, and will bring the Jewish people and all of humanity ultimately to serving Hashem, to knowing God, and ultimately that we will all go up to Yerushalayim to there partake of the Paschal offering again with the coming of Mashiach. Chag Sameach and a joyous Passover to all.